5. We can now move on to our hot picks round one at a time. I'll ask each team 8 questions. The correct response here will get you 20 points. No penalty for a wrong answer. Any team answering all 8 questions correctly will receive those coveted 25 bonus points. First up is Team 1, Highland. To pick your questions, Marie from Magnificat. 1, 2, or 3, Marie?
2.
All right, here we go. Envelope number 2 for Highland. These questions just for you guys, no need to buzz in. A beagle named Python Pete is now being used to sniff out pythons in what South Florida National Park, the 3rd biggest in the country?
Everglades.
Is correct. During the last months of World War II, many Japanese pilots flew suicide missions that were given what name?
Kamikaze.
Is right. Vachel Lindsay was no ghost writer, but he wrote one poem about the ghost of what large, shaggy animal that once dominated the American plains?
Bison. Buffalo.
Buffalo bison is correct. Okay, to the monitor your science question. Sinkholes in the ground can be caused by the erosion of which of these? A sedimentary stone made of calcium carbonate.
Limestone.
Is right. A painting of the Battle of Actium in 31 BC would show Marcus Agrippa defeating a fleet led by what other Roman then the partner of Cleopatra?
Mark Antony.
Is right. Deep cruising submarines were foreseen by what deep-thinking French author of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Jules Verne.
Jules Verne is correct. To the monitor for your math question, what is the missing number here in this Fibonacci-like sequence?
5.
5 is right. 25 bonus points up for grabs here, Highland. The world's biggest barbecue, grilling over 13 tons of beef, was recently held in what small South American country whose capital is Montevideo?
Uruguay.
Uruguay. 25 bonus points for Highland. Well done there, guys. Team number 2 is Magnificat. Let's go to Samuel from Hawken. Samuel, 1 or 3 for Magnificat?
Let's go with 1.
Envelope number 1. These questions just for you, Magnificat. No need to buzz in. Here we go. When the rain ended and Noah sent a dove out from the ark, the dove brought back a branch of what tree that today symbolizes peace?
Olive.
Olive is right. In 1775, it was colonist Samuel Whitney who summoned the volunteer soldiers given what nickname, indicating they were ready in 60 seconds?
Minutemen.
Minutemen's correct. eBay recently auctioned off for $1,300 a pair of paintings by what orangutan from the zoo of what largest Washington state city?
Seattle.
Seattle is correct. Monitor for your science question. The angstrom is a unit which is designed to measure which of these? Girls have an answer?
Length.
Length is right. In 1996, a huge sculpture made of old tanks and weaponry was built in what war-torn capital city of Lebanon?
Beirut.
Beirut's right. The New England poet who had a lover's quarrel with the world was what same poet who loved swinging on birches and stopping by woods on a snowy evening?
Robert Frost.
Robert Frost is right. To the monitor for your math question. Solve what you see right here for X.
-3.
-3 is right. 25 bonus points now. Magnificat. The name of a congressman from Alabama was given to what antitrust act passed in 1914 as a supplement to the earlier Sherman Antitrust Act?
Clayton.
25 bonus points for Magnificat. Well done, girls. 2 for 2. Rounding out the hot picks round now is team number 3 from Hawken. We've got envelope 3 for team 3 from Hawken. All right, see if we can keep it going, guys. The Bible warns us against straining at gnats and swallowing what desert animal that cannot fit through the eye of a needle?
Locust?
Camel. Crossing the Bar, a poem by Tennyson, has as its theme what condition associated in the popular culture with the Grim Reaper?
Death?
Death is right. In 2004, scientists discovered a new short-tailed species of monkey living in what highest mountain range in the world?
Himalayas.
Is correct. To the monitor for your science question. Which of these terms refers to a small star that is cool and faint?
Red dwarf.
Is right. The phrase, "she who hesitates is lost," might describe what legendary Greek woman who lost a race because she paused to pick up some golden apples?
Atalanta.
You got it. Jealousy can get you into a lot of trouble, as evidenced by what Shakespeare title character, motivated by jealousy to kill his wife, Desdemona?
Othello.
Othello is right. To the monitor for your math question. Evaluate the expression you see here, giving your answer as a positive integer.
16.
16 is right. If you visit New Orleans, you'll see a square named for what man who was the 7th president of the United States?
Jackson, yes. Jackson.
Andrew Jackson is correct, and that rounds out the Hot Picks round for Hawken. We're just moments away from crowning our champion here on the Academic Challenge Championship finale, the 40th edition. We'll be right back after this.
It's morning, a new day, and the road stretches before you with endless possibilities. You could have an adventure, beat the bad guys, fall in love. Anything can happen. And because anything can happen, well, that's why there's Westfield Insurance. To find an independent Westfield agent in your area, visit westfieldinsurance.com.
Over 700,000 people have begun their futures at Cuyahoga Community College.
It's easy to get started, really affordable,
and convenient.
it's a chance to explore.
I wasn't sure where I was headed.
I found my way along the way.
Discover a world of possibilities at Tri-C. All you need is ambition.
And your future's in your hands.
Don't let the next semester start without you. Tri-C, where futures begin.
Welcome back to the Academic Challenge Championship. Before we continue, let's recap our scores so far. In third place with 395 points, Highland. In second place with 470 points is Magnificat. And so far in the lead with 515 points is Hawken. It is time for our grab bag round. In this free-for-all, each correct answer, 20 points. You'll lose 20 points, though, if you get one wrong or buzz in without an answer. 30 points for some visual questions here, but again, a wrong answer will cost you 30 points. Okay, this is for all three teams, and this will determine the championship. So everyone listen carefully. Hands on your buzzers. Our grab bag round and our championship match begins right now. A most unusual national flag is the double-peaked banner of what mountainous Asian country's capital is? Hawken.
Nepal.
Kathmandu, Nepal is right. Later elected to Congress, William Anderson gained prominence in the 1950s as captain of what first nuclear submarine? Hawken.
The Nautilus.
Is right. According to one recent study, a goldfish has an attention span of how many seconds? Equal to Highland.
3 seconds.
Is right. Monitor. This 1906 painting shows the port of Antwerp, the second largest city in what small European Magnificat?
The Netherlands.
Belgium. In April 1945, one of the last major World War II battles began when Allied forces launched the invasion of what initial Japanese island? Hawken.
Okinawa.
Okinawa is right. If a circle is divided into 6 equal arcs, what is the measure of each arc in degrees? Hawken.
60.
Is correct. The biblical King David was the subject of a novel titled God Knows by what author of Catch-22? Magnificat.
Vonnegut.
Heller. To the monitor for your visual question. This comment comes from what modern author whose characters dispense legal advice in books like The Firm and Runaway Jury? Magnificat.
John Grisham.
Grisham is right. One type of warship used by the ancient Romans was the trireme, a vessel equipped on each side with how many rows of oars? Hawken.
3.
3 is right. A mural made entirely of jelly beans is one of the features of the presidential library of what 40th? Hawken.
Reagan.
Is right. If you sailed across the Strait of Gibraltar, you would go from Spain to what North African country? Highland.
Monaco.
Morocco is the right answer there. To the monitor, Emile Zola shocked France in 1898 with this letter in defense of what French Army captain? Hawken.
Dreyfus.
Is correct. The nation's first vice presidential resignation occurred in 1832. That buzzer means it's the end. Actually, go ahead, Magnificat.
John C. Calhoun.
John C. Calhoun is correct, and that buzzer does mean it is the end of the game. Let's take a look at our scores. In third place tonight with 395 points is Highland. In second place with 470 points, we have Magnificat. But our championship tonight is won by Hawken, 665 points. They are the winner. But don't go anywhere. We're coming right back to round out the championship match. Checks from Westfield Insurance right after this. Stay with us.
For academic challenge information on the web, log on to newsnet5.com and click on Education.
Welcome back to our Academic Challenge Championship finale. It is now the moment we've all been waiting for. Check presentation time, and joining us now from Westfield Insurance is Terry Grimm. Terry, again, thanks for partnering with us this year.
Great to be here. Thank you.
And this is Highland, our third place team. Congratulations, guys. Here's your check from Terry.
Congratulations on making it to the final round. And on behalf of everybody at Westfield Insurance, I'd like to present you with this check for $4,000.
Well, congrats to Highland and team advisor Barbara Ott. What do you have to say about this year? Quite a year.
This has been a great year, and we're just pleased to be here.
All right, congrats again. Third place, nothing to be ashamed of. Now we move on to our second place team over here. This is Magnificat, and second place, pretty good. Terry Grimm with the check presentation.
Ladies, nice round. And on behalf of all the employees at Westfield and our agents, I'd like to present you with this check for $6,000.
Team advisors, Betty Dabrowski. Betty, a heck of a year for the girls. Just came up a little short today, but still a great year.
It was a tremendous year. It was very exciting. It was a first for Magnificat, and we hope we can come back again.
I think you will. Thanks again, and congratulations. Okay, our winner tonight, and unbelievable season. You know, we had a couple of these teams, Magnificat and Hawken, actually broke into the top 5 all time since we returned in 2003. And tonight, you guys really were tough to beat. And first place, so $10,000 check from Westfield Insurance. Terry, take it away.
That was an exciting round. I cannot believe how fast your fingers can move and your brains act. So on behalf of Westfield Insurance, I'd like to present you with this check for $10,000. Congratulations.
And you know, something else to point out here, Hawken, all 3 of these guys are juniors, so odds are we'll see them back again next year, maybe right here in the championship match. Advisor Stan Perry. Stan, got to be proud of these guys.
Very much so. It's fun watching and working with students that understand that knowledge is power.
Yeah, absolutely. So Hawken, our winner this year. Second place, Magnificat. Third place, Highland. But a great year all around. And again, 2 of those teams, we were in the top 5 for the since we returned back in 2003. It's been an exciting 40th season, and congratulations to all of the teams that participated this year. We will see you soon for another edition of Academic Challenge. Class dismissed. Good night, everybody.
Academic Challenge has been brought to you by Westfield Insurance.
Troubleshooter Joe Paganekis fights for you only on News Channel 5.
The people of Northeast Ohio are doing the math and saving money. Hyundai adds up to a better value than Toyota and Honda.
I added it up. My new Hyundai saves me thousands at the pump. I did the math.
For a limited time, get a 32-mile-per-gallon 09 Hyundai Sonata for just $199 per month. Do the math. Only at your Northeast Ohio Hyundai dealer.
Do a show about ex-highway patrolmen working at Steak and Shake. Okay.
They yanked him off the force and put him behind a grill. But old habits die hard.
Let's have a $2.49 double steak burger. We can do that.
The $2.49 double steak burger. Steak and Shake.
Dodge is protecting you from high gas prices.
Announcing the Dodge $2.99 gas guarantee.
Right now, when you buy or lease most Dodge vehicles, you'll pay just $2.99 a gallon for gas or diesel in each of the next 3 years for up to the first 12,000 miles per year.
Dodge is coming through for you with relief at the pump. The Dodge $2.99 gas guarantee. Or instead of the gas guarantee, very well qualified lessees get a low mileage lease on Grand Caravan SXT for $189 a month.
Watch Oprah today at 4, followed by News Channel 5's Live on 5. As prices climb, is this the answer? Monday at 11 after the mole. No need for money when you can make a trade.
You just do your service, they do theirs.
Could this be the answer to cutting your costs?
Realistically, probably costs $1,500 to $2,000.
Barter with the best to save money. Monday on News Channel 5 at 11.
The Wonderful World of Disney, Monsters, Inc. will be seen Sunday afternoon at 3 on News Channel 5.
Destination Ontario is sponsored by Ontario Tourism Marketing Partnership.
It's a footloose family vacation that you may have never considered. Destination Ontario. Hi, I'm Jim O'Brien, and coming up on this edition of Destination Ontario, we'll introduce you and your family to the best attractions that Toronto has to offer all summer long.